Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing pretty good today.
Okay, well, good. Well, how have you been doing since last session?
I've been doing okay. I'm still having some trouble with my mood. It's been really bad lately. So,
Okay.
mm,
Well, to begin today's session, I want to set the agenda. So basically, I just want you to talk about the things that are going on right now and the things that seem most important to you right now.
okay, I can do that.
Okay, so what are some of the issues that you're having today?
Like I said, I'm still having trouble with my mood. It's
Okay.
been really bad lately. And I also just feel like, I don't know, like I don't deserve to have fun with my friends.
Okay.
So,
Alright. Is it okay with you if we talk more in depth about that in this session?
yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, well, today we'll focus on the thought that you do not deserve to be happy. But first, let's talk about the homework that you did for last week, okay?
Oh,
Because the last session you had talked about how you were feeling anxiety when your friends wanted to go out. Is that right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I asked you to journal when you felt anxious about things. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, how did it go?
I mean, I actually felt a lot better after I had written everything out on paper, and it was just like a big relief. Like I was just able to get it off my chest, and so it really helped. I enjoyed doing that.
Okay. So you felt better after you had written your thoughts out?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Um, well, how long has your anxiety been present?
I mean, I've had anxiety ever since I was young. Um, it just kind of comes and goes, and right now I'm, really going through a bad time of anxiety.
Okay. So is it more intense now that you're in college?
Yeah, I definitely think that it's more intense now that I'm in college.
What do you think are some maybe triggers of that anxiety?
Well, like last Friday, my friend wanted me to go out and eat with her and go to the mall. But the thought of it stressed me out so bad that I just decided not to go. I just didn't even want to think about being around all those people and everything that I had to do, and I just got really, really anxious, and so I just stayed at home.
Okay. So does it usually just have to do with people when they want to hang out with you? You feel anxious?
Just big, like big places, like going to the mall. There's so many people at the mall,
Yeah.
and just I don't know. It just everything builds on top of each other, and that's just kind of happened. Like I had to go to the mall, and then we'd have to decide where to go to eat, and she would want me to decide, and I don't know. I was thinking about everything that could go wrong, and it just all it wasn't worth it to me. That's how I
It
felt.
just overwhelmed
Yeah, it
you.
was very overwhelming. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you have this anxiety, how have you coped with it in the past? Because you said you've had it for a while. So how do you cope with it?
Well, I usually just push everyone away and say to myself, like, just kind of like I did with her that day. I just said, no, that's fine. You just go ahead without me, and I'll just stay home. But now that you kind of brought the whole journal thing up, I feel, that really helps, and I'm trying to do that more now. So,
Okay. Um, so you're saying that journaling was successful.
yeah,
Is that
I
correct?
really think so. Yeah, it
Okay.
really helped me.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad that you found a strength in your coping mechanisms that you can journal and feel better about your stressors. So is that something that you plan on continuing
Yeah,
to do even?
definitely.
Okay, so even after last week, you're still gonna continue to do it?
Yeah, I think I need to do it more. Sometimes I don't think that I realize I am getting anxious or something, so I think I need to stop and slow down sometimes, but okay, you should probably journal about this. You should probably write this out, and so I can see my feelings better.
Okay, well good. Well now I want to go back to what you talked about at the beginning, that you felt like you don't deserve to have fun. I want to do an activity called a cost-benefit analysis with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll explain it. And what it is the thought of I do not deserve to have fun, and I'll write that out. Okay. And then over in this column, I'm going to write advantages and disadvantages. Okay. And I want you to give me some advantages and disadvantages of giving up this thought of I do not deserve to have fun. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, here, I'm going to give you the pen,
Okay.
and I'm going to let you write down, give me one advantage of giving up the thought that you do not deserve to have fun.
Okay, let me think for a second.
Okay.
So if I gave up the thought that I just do not deserve to have fun with my friends, I guess an advantage would be that I would be able to enjoy time with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll write that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So it says enjoy time with friends would be an advantage. Can you give me a disadvantage of giving up the thought that you do not deserve to have fun?
Let me think. So if I gave up the belief that I did not deserve to have fun, I feel like maybe I may be more vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like, if I start believing that I deserve to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Then you'll feel like you need to have fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think that's definitely a disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can write that down as a
Okay.
disadvantage. Okay. All right. Can you think of another advantage of giving up the thought that you do not deserve to have more fun?
Well, if I gave up that thought, then I feel like that I would be able to hang out with my friends without being hard on myself. I wouldn't feel bad for having fun.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, you can write that down. Okay. Could you think of another disadvantage of giving up the thought that you do not deserve to have fun?
Well, if I was hanging out with my friends more, then I might lose some of my alone time. I won't be able to do as many things, by myself. Or kind of get wrapped up in hanging out with them. So I probably wouldn't have as much time to do things that I needed to do. Even if it's not like alone time, maybe if it was just like making sure I caught up with my laundry or homework or, just anything like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you can write that down as a disadvantage. Okay. Can you think of any more advantages of giving up this thought?
I don't really know. Let's see, I have enjoyed time with my friends. I wouldn't have to feel bad. Put that down. Enjoying time with my friends. I don't know, maybe if I, gave up that thought that I did not deserve to have fun, then I could possibly just be happier because I would be enjoying, my friends and myself more. So
Okay,
I think
yeah.
that's an advantage.
Yeah, you can write that down under
Okay.
the advantages. Okay. All right. So let's see. Can you think of any more disadvantages?
I don't know, disadvantages are hard to come up with. It's harder for me to
Yeah.
get that note. So I think that's about it.
Okay. All right. Well, after completing very brief cost benefit analysis because you can, obviously spend a lot of time on these. What are some feelings that you have just after seeing your thoughts out on paper?
I guess that my thought of not deserving to have fun isn't very rational.
Okay.
That there's more advantages than there is disadvantages, so I mean, I do deserve to have fun, I think, with my friends.
Okay, yeah.
Manage fun, like I need to still have time for other things, but
Yeah, okay, well that's good. All right. Well, I want you to continue this thought process of, you do deserve to have fun. And as we come to a close in this session, I want you to continue thinking about that. And for your homework next week, I want to assign something that's called an activity log, okay? And what it is I just want you to log throughout your day. So what time do you usually get up?
It just depends on the day, probably 8-ish.
Okay, so will you get up tomorrow around 8?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So when you get up, or even if you want to tonight, before you go to bed or sometime today, you can write down, 8 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
And I want you to give your activity of what you're doing.
Okay.
Now over here, after you write your activity, I want you to rate on a scale of 0 to 10 your accomplishment, which means, do you feel accomplished? What do you do when you first get up?
Me, it just depends what I have to do that day, but usually just get in the shower.
Okay. So get ready.
Yeah.
You could lump all of get ready into a time. Take you about an hour. So maybe, 8 to 9. I'll go ahead and do the first one for you.
Okay.
8 to 9 a.m. Get ready. Okay. What is your sense of accomplishment from 0 to 10 about getting ready?
With 10 being the highest? I don't know, maybe like a 5.
Okay. And what about pleasure?
I hate getting ready in the morning, so probably like a 3.
Probably a 3. All right. Okay, but do you understand now?
Yeah.
As you go throughout the
I see how to do
day,
it.
I want you, and this is just for me for next time.
Okay.
I'll see when your pleasure is lower and when
Okay.
it's higher, because you said that you were still having some problems with your low mood.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since so I want you to do this for tomorrow, and even if you want to do a couple different days, you can.
Okay.
But just definitely give me one day, please. And then I want you to continue doing your journaling if you said that it helps. I don't want you to feel pressure to do it, but if it does help, then I definitely encourage you to continue doing it. Okay.
Okay. And with this cost benefit,
The activity.
the activity log. I'm sorry, that was this. What, like, do I do it every day, or just do you want me to do it like a couple days?
Just do it a couple
Just
days.
a couple days, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe one day during the week and one day during the weekend. That way I can
so
see,
you can see
it.
both.
A good, yeah.
Okay.
A good, yeah.
And just from like when I get up in the morning until when I go to bed.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
All
think I
right.
could do that.
Okay. Well, do you have any other questions for me today?
I don't think so. If I do, I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, please do. All right. Well, I'll see you next week.
All right.
Okay,
See
thanks.
ya. No.